Last week in writing, we talked about the writing process. And the first step of the writing process is pre-write. Pre-write is when we get ideas for what we're going to write about. So today we're going to talk about how writers talk and listen to get their ideas.
Here is a picture of talking and listening. In this picture, we can see one friend talking about a big frog, while the others are listening quietly and their eyes are looking at the speaker. And one friend is taking her turn to speak and ask a question to the speaker. So writers talk and listen to get ideas. They're good listeners and good speakers.
Now we just saw in the picture about the boy speaking about frogs. Now, remember, we are getting our ideas for writing from what we talk and listen to. So maybe you could write about frogs. That's just one idea because we had some friends who were listening to the boy talking about frogs. Let's learn how we can be good listeners to get those ideas for writing. So first, you can listen quietly.
Hi class, my name is Miss Gestring and today I'm going to be talking about plants. Plants are really awesome. There are some plants that you can...
Next, you can look at the speaker when they are speaking.
Make new plants, and this is called propagation. Can you guys say that? Propagation. Propagation is when you take part of a plant and you cut it.
Another important way to listen is to listen for the most important words. Like when the boy was speaking, frog, that was really important.
They're growing, and then remember, plants need water, plants need light, and plants also need soil.
And after that, you can ask questions after the speaker is finished talking. So when you listen carefully for important words, you can ask some great questions when the speaker is finished. Always remember to raise your hand.
Grow a new plant. Look at all of these plants that I am propagating. Yes, Miss Huddleston.
Where is the soil?
Good question.
We also need to learn important ideas for speaking. Speaking is when you are talking. So a way to be a good speaker is to look at the listeners. Make sure you're looking at the people who you're talking to.
Today, I'm going to be talking about cats. Now, cats are animals that we can have as pets.
Another good speaking tip is to speak slowly and loudly enough for everyone to hear.
And do you know this one time I saw this cat and it was on the street because there's a lot of cats here on the streets. And
lastly, make sure you allow others to speak. We want to be kind friends and classmates and make sure that we aren't taking up all the time for speaking, that we give other people a chance to speak as well, especially if they have questions for you.
things that I get to do with him. And he even has this... Someone else's turn. Yes, Miss Tio?
I really like cookies and cupcakes and pie and ice cream.
My cat once ate a cookie.
And that is how you can be a great speaker and a great listener to get those ideas for writing.